Welcome to part 4. So as you can see, I had to put two 2x4s there. Turns out that these are a little thicker than I thought. Now there'll still be a piece of plywood here, but I'd like them to be fully supported. I don't want them to break because I didn't give them enough support. So I think I'd rather it be just a little heavier and handle the job. Okay, so that part's done. Well, I basically glued the second 2x4 to the first 2x4 and then screwed it to it. So there's a laminate connection between the plywood and the first 2x4 glue, and a laminating connection between this second and first 2x4s and screws. So the whole thing is screwed and glued together, and it was clamped for a period of time, but my glue has passed its period where I have to clamp it, so I've unplugged my clamps. And then I got out my my miter saw here. When I moved into my house, the person who built shelves in the garage used 1x3-inch boards that he painted blue, baby blue. The whole garage is baby blue. Anyway, 1x3s didn't do much for the shelves, and they were sagging. So I went with steel shelves. So I've decided to reuse those 1x3-inch boards to be my corner bracket fastener connection. So basically, what I did was I already have my baseboard. It's a double 2x4, and then I have a 1x3 going up the back, and then I have a 1x3 going up the corner back, and then at the top I have one, and then down in the speaker area I have one. Now you've noticed that I've put those on the inside edge of the line, because this is where the 2x4 will sit, or not the 2x4. This is where the cross member that comes up to connect it to the other side will be. That leaves a tiny 1/4 inch lip on the top, and that's where the T-molding will go. So my plan here is to line these up so that they line up with the edges. Now you notice I didn't do a lot of very careful mitering and cornering. All the videos I've seen, people weren't doing that. I suppose you could if you were like trying to do a really pro job on the inside that no one's ever going to look at. I was looking for strength, and this will do it. So I'm just going to avoid the mitering corners and getting it wrong and getting frustrated. I just don't care. The corners don't have to be there for the strength to be there. So there's one here for underneath the monitor, one on the back, and all the ones I described. So now I just need to glue and screw those down, and I will have